Good morning 11th. Here in this video lecture we will discuss about identity operator of Python. Here you just see a Python is having a bulk of operators. Arithmetical operators are there, relational operators are there, logical operators are there, assignment operators are there, and here it is the new concept identity operator. Right, there are two different identity operator in our Python. Right, what are the operators and what are the uses of these operators? Just see here, these two identity operators are, the first one is in small letter and the second one is not. One space is there in between is and not, is space not. These two operators are under the category of identity operators. Right, now here what is the result of these identity operators? Here these two operators will produce their result either in true or in false. Right, now when it is true, to understand the concept of these two operators, very first you have to revise a very basic concept of Python. What is the concept here? Just say if I create two different variables A and B and assign an equal value to these two variables, then what will happen inside your computer's memory? A equal to 10 means what? Computer stores this 10 in binary format into a slot of memory, and here A equal to 10 means A identified 10. The label A is pasted on the value 10 here inside the memory. Right? Now just see B equal to 10. If the values are same here, then Python will not create another variable in your computer's memory. It will indicate the value is already there in your computer's memory, and B also indicates the same value. So this representation is there inside your computer's memory. If your variables store a common value, right? A is also 10, B is also 10, and both these variables identify a same memory location. 10 is stored at a memory location. Suppose the location of this one is 40978. Right? So the ID of A is also 40978. ID of B it is also same. How you can check it? Just try to give this command print IDA. When you execute this command, it will show the ID of your specific value. 4978 is there, and if you use the next command IDB, then the IDB is also same, just like this one. Right? This is the basic rule of Python. And if you supply a different value, suppose I am going to create one more variable C here, and then C equal to 15. Now the value is different. What will happen? Computer will store this 15 in binary number inside a slot of your computer's memory, and then the label over here, this value is C. Clear? Now suppose if I remove this 15, or just say I just give this command C equal to C minus 5. What will happen now? C equal to C minus 5 means what? Now the value of C is 10. 10 means here the label 10 is already stored inside your computer's memory. So computer shift the label, computer paste the label C on the same value. Now the 10 indicated by A, indicated by B, and also indicated by C. Right? So this is known as the value at a specific location of your computer's memory. Right? If the same value, common value is there, then all the variables indicate, pasted, the labels are pasted on the same value here. Now, in this concept, just see the is operator, is identity operator. It returns true or false, always either true or false. How you can execute this operator? You just use is in between two different operands. A is B, like this one. Right? Now the value of this, the result of this is identity operator is true when when both operands are pointing to same object. Here A and B, both the operands are pointing to the same object 10. So here if you use A is B, A is B. Now what is the result here? The result is true over here, right? Now if you use, suppose the C is the previous one, C indicates this 15, I am going to remove this line. Now if you use this command, print A is C, what will happen here? A indicates 10, C indicates 15. These two different variables are pointing two different objects. The object location is not same. Suppose the location of this one is this, and here the location is this one. The location of these two different values are not same. So if you use A is C, here computer generates false result. Done. This is the is operator. Right? The is, somehow this is operator is as same as your equality checker operator. Equality checker, what is the equality checker here? Print A equal to B. If the value of both these operands are equal, then your computer generates true. If the values are unequal, then the result is false here. So now just see A equal to 10, B equal to 10, and if you print A equal to B, what will happen? Here the result is true. Right? Why it is? Because the value of these two different operands are same, so computer shows the result true here. Now if you use this one, suppose C is 15, and if you use this one, print A equal to C. Now just see, the result is false over here. Right? So this is the A's operand. Just keep in mind, the result is true if both the operands are of same memory location. This is the important thing. Same memory location. The another identity operand is not. Just opposite of it. It also return true or false. कैसे use करना है? A is not B. This is the use of this is not operator, and if the result is true, it means what? If both operands are pointing to different object, then the result is true. A is pointing 10, C is pointing 15 here, and if I use this command, print A is not C, means what? Is not C. A, C pointing to different objects. Here the result is true. Right? It is just opposite of this one. Just check this one. A is C. False. A is not C. Yes, it is true. A is not equal to C here. Done? So these two identity operators are there, and somehow we can say the equality checker operator of Python is as same as this identity is operator, but in some conditions also only. Kaise? Now just see A equal to Ramesh, I just create a variable A and assign a string value to it. The A contains Ramesh here. Now what is this? What is the implementation inside the memory? Ramesh is stored inside the memory location, and A is indicated this one. Right? Now just see B equal to input, enter your name. Enter your name message is there on your computer's monitor. And here again, if you give the same value Ramesh, then what will happen? If you are going to take the string from the user, just see A equal to Ramesh, it is programmer's input. Programmer is going to give the value of variable A as Ramesh. Now B equal to input and enter your name. It means what? The computer is going to take the input from the user. Two different things are there. Input from the programmer, here input from the user. Now, if both the values are same, then what will happen? If you input the string from the user, then your computer stores the string in another memory location. B is pointing Ramesh like this one. Two different memory locations are there. Right? For this specific condition, if you use print A equal to B, the computer is going to compare the value of A and B. Both the values are equal, Ramesh. So here you will get true result. And instead of that, if you use print A is B means what? A and B both are not having the same memory location. So here computer shows false result. Right? It means 80% condition is and equal to equality checker operators give the same result. 20% conditions are there in programming where the result of equality checker and the result of identity operators are different. Right? This is the very first condition. Now just see, if I create one more variable C and the value of C is Ramesh only. A Ramesh, C Ramesh, both the inputs are given by the programmer. Then here if you use this one, print A equal to C, the result is true. Print A is C, here also the result is true. Done? Now the next thing, for iota numbers or for complex numbers, if you see D and E, two different variables are there in your program and both the variables hold same complex number. Here, one logic is there in the complex number. If you want to store a complex number inside your computer's memory, each and every complex number will store at different memory location. Right? So again, D equal to E, it is true. D is A, it is false. Why it is false? Because both are there at different memory location. Right? Now, the last concept is related with the float variable. Just see, x equal to 7.5. It is a float variable of your Python. And this is the programmer's value. Programmer is going to input the value of x. Y equal to float in input, enter a digit. One message is there on the monitor. And suppose the user is going to input the same value 7.5. Here also 7.5. Here also 7.5. But in these two different conditions, x is created at a different memory location, y is again created at the different memory location. So, equal to result is true over here. Is result, it is false over here because both the values are at different memory location. Right? So, this is the concept of identity operator, and here we discussed about the relation of equality checker and identity operator here. Right? I hope you understand the concept properly. Thank you very much.